I want to talk a little basketball with you.
I'm excited.
Do you have a Final Four pool going? Did you do the ESPN 1281 or no?
Yeah. Oh, no, I did not get in that one.
What?
Once in a while, you have too many brackets and you just can't focus enough. So.
Do you have one now? A bracket?
Mine's pretty blown up.
Yeah,
at
I
this
think
point.
everyone's is.
Yeah.
It's one of the only years that I didn't just have Syracuse winning the whole thing, because I always do Syracuse winning the whole thing, and I didn't because it was just a rough year
They had
for
a
my
bad
school.
year.
Yeah, and
I
Boeheim
remember
missed 9 games.
Thinking in like February how not good that team was.
And look at them now.
Yeah.
And I was feeling like going into the game against Virginia on Sunday, some people said they were going to lose by double digits. I think one person said they might.
Destroyed by Gonzaga.
Yeah. Yeah.
They weren't even supposed to play Virginia.
Something happened. Something's been energizing Jim Boeheim and his squad. They're taking on Roy Williams and the North Carolina Tar Heels on Saturday. Interestingly enough, both these teams are in trouble with the NCAA, but they're in the Final Four. How does that work?
Everybody's always in trouble.
Well, the other two teams, Villanova and Oklahoma, aren't in trouble right now. The other two teams in the Final Four. So is it like good guys against bad guys?
Different conferences, maybe.
Yeah.
Different regulations and strictness. But hey, the ACC, what a year.
Isn't it funny, though, when you talk to people about it and either their bracket got blown up or their school's not still involved, and they're like, yeah, well, they're in NCAA violations. Well, the truth is, I hate to say it, and it's really kind of cynical, but everybody cheats, just so many people get caught, right?
True. And also the athletes, the students, it's not their fault. I mean, might as well let them play to their fullest potential and not get them in
Sometimes it
trouble.
is, right, when they take
Sometimes.
money or something. But when it's
like false
recruiting,
grades or something.
yeah, recruiting or too many practices, that's not on the kids.
Yeah.
And then when it's
Or
from
coach
years,
issues.
yeah, or years before, and then the kids currently have to pay for it.
Yeah.
I'm just happy.
It's an
'cause
imperfect system, but hey.
For sure. And the NCAA is the most imperfect entity on the planet. It's a big business posing itself as caring about the students. Don't get me started on that. But I'm a little happy Syracuse Orange because the women are in the Final Four for the very first time. They never even had gone to the Sweet 16. And they're still in the Final Four, and the men are in the Final Four. It's kind of fun.
Was it like UConn last year or 2 years ago?
Yeah, and UConn hasn't lost a game in 60-plus games?
The women's team is crazy.
It is nuts.
I mean, they're so good. I think I was on the plane the other day and I saw a score at one point. It was like 76-19. And I was like, why even play this game? This was against like the 1 versus 3 seed. I mean, it's just nuts.
It's pretty crazy
how great they are.
Yeah, yeah. And they don't get as much credit because they're a women's team, let's be honest, right?
Yeah.
They don't.
They're
It's like an aside. Oh, men's Final Four, men's NIT. Oh,
yeah.
feel this, and then and the women at UConn's undefeated. Well, what?
Yeah.
And Gino Ariema gets absolutely no credit. The last women's coach that got any love was what? Pat Summer.
Yeah, Pat Summer.
Yeah,
Tennessee.
and she was at Tennessee, and she hasn't been there in a while. And I think Tennessee's who Syracuse beat. But yeah, I think UConn's women's team should get a little more love than they're getting.
Oh,
It's
absolutely.
miraculous.
What they're doing is just insane.
Yeah, it's nuts.